All right, welcome into your 2026 overall reading, Gemini. When I channeled your messages on January the 1st, I got the letter T and typewriter. And then I extended those channeled messages on the 8th of January. And I got, uh, you might possibly be dealing with an Aquarius. I also seen the symbol of a butterfly, but more so not just a butterfly and the typical transformation or the typical meaning, which is transformation, but in fact, it was the symmetry. And that correlated with the twins that I got also for Gemini. Also, Gemini, you have the twins as the symbol for your zodiac sign, but then the letter T also represents with the twins. And then I got the image of a butterfly, and it's how a butterfly is so beautifully symmetrical. However, then I got the message where the caterpillar turns into a butterfly. And so it's like they're both kind of one and the same, but not really. So then I started getting like fraternal twin energy where you're twins, but you don't look identical. So some of you may be a twin, or maybe dealing with a twin, or dealing with another Gemini. What I was getting from the overall messages, I'm not going to go too much into that to not take away from your reading, but this is doing away with illusionary tales. This is identification for you, Gemini. I feel that even if some of you are twins, it's almost like you're breaking away from the because we're twins, we're exactly the same. No, that is not the case. And I feel like this is something that you're going to be working through the year of 2026. And I was very excited to see that this is your major arcana card that came out, the Magician, because the Magician is all about that. The Magician is the number one. It's not the first card in the tarot, but it's number one. The Fool is zero because it's the new beginning. But number one also represents beginning. And so I love the fact that not only number one is the Magician card that came out for you for the year 2026. But this is major arcana is represents the major energies in your life or major stages of your life. And for this to come out in the year 2026 for your overarching energy, I feel it's a great indicator of your current alignment, right? Because 2026 in numerology reduces to the number one. The Magician card holds all four suits, all four aces. Aces represent one, the beginning. And so this is a total investment, I just heard, of your identity. Number one, the self, your first house. And that's going to be important for you to kind of research if you're not familiar with your birth chart, but what is your your rising sign, and maybe even your moon sign may be significant here. But I feel like overall your sun sign, your Gemini sign, your Gemini season, when it comes in, I feel like that's going to be the culmination of what you've shedded in the 2025 year, and then what's coming in for 2026. You have your pentacles, you have your cups, you have your wands, and you have your swords. So this is thinking logically. This is taking what is it called? Intuitive action. This is emotional maturity. And this is creative pursuits and investments that are going to grow and nurture in a way that I think is going to be very magical for you with this Magician card here for 2026. So, additional messages. Yeah, Ten of Swords. You're leaving behind, and then that also breaks down to one. 1 plus 0 is 1. These cards are jumping out. Page of Swords, Gossip. It's interesting that they came out, these Swords cards, because this is all chatter. This is all communication. And it could be someone that betrayed you in 2025. It could be someone that, or certain people, that their energies are no longer aligned with yours and vice versa. And that has stayed behind. And so there may be chitter chatter here with this Page of Swords energy, stalking on the internet. People trying to figure out what is Gemini up to? What is going on? Yeah, because you have new love coming in for 2026. This card wanted to come out possibly a fire sign with this King of Wands energy. Love that. Aries, Leo, Sag energy possibly coming in. Two of Pentacles. So because of all of, I just got that like a rush, Gemini, because of all of this new energy that is coming in for you, there may come a time where you feel like you're just juggling too much. And I just want to say that it's going to be important for you to kind of sift through the energies. Um, what is working, what is not working, instead of being on this, should I do this, should I do that? I feel that you already have the tools necessary in order to determine what is working for you, what is not going to work for you, what you would like to pursue versus not. And so if you find yourself in moments of doubt or struggle or juggling too much at one time, just remember that you are the magician. You have all of the resources that you need in order to move forward, in order to make um, educated decisions, logical decisions, mature decisions, emotionally aligned decisions, spiritually aligned decisions. And so there will come a time, especially with this Page of Swords sneaking in here, and then yeah, even my words, I'm tripping up on my words. I feel like there's so much energy here. This Ten of Swords represents this ending. Again, 1 plus 0 is 1, which also signifies the number 1, just like here with this Magician card that you got. So I feel like with this new energy coming in, you have this Ace of Cups with this Love card coming in. I love that for you because I feel like this is a new beginning, and whatever you left behind, this is bringing in a fresh start for you, a fresh type of love, even if it's with the same person that you've been with. I just got, it can be an evolved form of love for you. It can be a way that, you know, why do I feel, oh, okay, whoops, sorry. It can be like a new chapter of your relationship. Whatever it may be for you, whatever this connection is for you, it's a newfound love. It is new, it's exciting, it's thrilling, it's fulfilling, it's satisfying. And it could possibly be with this King of Wands, with this Aries, Leo, Sag energy. So here, let me put this here. This is what we have. And because of that, I do feel that it can become to where you feel like you might have multiple decisions, and you feel like, well, I don't know, I like this person, I like that person, I like this connection, I like that connection. But making a decision ultimately, you know, you may kind of doubt yourself a little bit, but don't, because you are the magician and you have the power. Love this. Love this. All right. So I wanted to get a message from your higher self. This is the Messages of Cosmic Oracle cards. Message for Gemini for the year 2026 from their higher self. So you got 2 that came out here. Wow, wasn't I just saying this? Trust yourself always. Trust others once, they've earned it. Not everyone deserves your trust, love, and attention and energy, Gemini. And I was just saying this when it comes to this juggling energy. You know, trust your decisions, trust that your discernment, trust your intuition, because you've been through this before. And I feel like that Ten of Swords was really heavy, but you've learned from that. You moved on from that, and stop caring. That's crazy. Stop caring about what they think. This is your life to love and live. Yo, this is going to be like your, what do you call it? Your thumbnail. I love this. And then let's end with an angel number for Gemini. 2026 looks very promising for you. Lots of new starts with this Magician card. That's new money, new love, new creative ideas and passions and endeavors. I feel like everything is new. New. It's cliche, but it's like I'm hearing new Gemini, new year, new Gemini. All right. I'm just going to cut the deck because I don't want to. 2112. Wow, new beginnings. Hope, new beginning, fresh start, lifestyle, purpose, spiritual awakening. This is a call to action to move forward. The sooner you get going, the sooner you will accomplish what you set out to do. Those with patience will eventually reap the rewards of their perseverance. Beautiful energy, Gemini. That is what I have for you for the year 2026. Sending lots of love and light.